Hi everyone and welcome back to Star Trek Voyager Elite Force 2. I have a slightly shorter video for you today. I tend to try and keep my videos around to sort of the 20-25 minutes in length. I feel like that's a decent length of a video without sort of spamming your guys' inboxes. However, on this occasion it just turned out to be a good place to finish because we are right at the end of this mission. There's going to be an awful lot of dialogue in this mission, so therefore there's going to be a lot of me sort of shutting up over it, because really what we're looking to do here, we've just got a couple of secrets I want to show you. So this one here that's actually kind of hard to see with the night vision, but we've got a golden starship there, and once that's done we're pretty much in the boss fight now. So a drilling dispenser and ooh, smashy, here he comes. Yep, this is a basher, and really best thing to do is use the secondary on the arc rifle, and yeah, I took an absolute battering there and almost died from doing that at point blank range. However, I will get a better option to show this. Doors still locked. That's just great. Well, there's this bridge thing. Yep, we have a bridge. Bridge is good. Uh-oh, another one. Now, yep, surprise boss this time, but this is where the secondary fire on the arc rifle comes in. This is how good it is. Gas to slow it down, and yeah, we blow up the gas that it throws out. So if you want to know how to deal with the big guys, that's pretty much the way you do it at this point of the game. The only real issue being that if those guys get close to you, they're going to do a lot of damage very quick, and they're pretty fast, so it can be very difficult to deal with those guys in close quarters. When they're that far away on a bridge, easy life. So, golden starship in hand, and I think we are almost at the point where it's time to go and rescue this idiot Idril who has restarted this murder factory. Not that I'm prejudiced or anything, I wouldn't want anyone to think that. So, up the ladder and here we go. At least that's the idea. I'm hoping, maybe. Yeah, this way, here we go. Enjoy the cutscene, guys.
Dr. I presume.
Yes.
I'm with the Federation.
Well, I'm glad you found me. The exomorphs nearly took my arm off.
You're lucky they didn't take your head off.
You're right. Looks like we made some mistakes.
Explain.
I think the behavioral regulators malfunctioned while I was modifying the jump jets. I'm sorry for...
Save it. Show me where we shut down this murder world.
Come with me.
Shut it down.
Well, it will take some time. About 6 hours to discontinue the incubation process.
You don't have 6 hours.
It would be faster for me to repair the behavioral regulators. Maybe 2 hours.
Know what's faster than that?
What? No!
We created our exomorphs to be builders, not killers. Look how quickly they restored the facility from ruins.
To our eternal shame, we lost control of them.
But we proved the Idril were a great empire, and we exposed Atrexian lies, and...
You almost got yourselves killed.
That's the price of seeking truth.
And the dead Atrexians, were they also your price?
We can't undo the catastrophe, but we can atone for it. We have the ability to create a limitless workforce for both the Idril and the Atrexians.
We cannot let you create new exomorphs.
I can fix the behavioral regulators. They only malfunctioned because we had to work in secret.
We don't know that for a fact.
The Atrexians have suppressed our archaeological evidence to distort history, oppress our people, and control our planets.
That's a very serious charge.
I don't make that claim lightly. We found archaeological evidence on Viok Theta 3. but the Atrexian government shut down our dig site and impounded all our artifacts. We were furious.
Furious enough to kill?
The truth is our only weapon.
The machinery in this facility will allow us to prove that the Atrexians took over ancient Idril colony worlds.
Unless the Federation has destroyed all the evidence to help their Atrexian allies.
We are not allies of the Atrexians.
But you wish to be. You want them in your Federation of Planets.
Enough. We are not hiding your findings. Besides the safety concerns, have you considered the rights of the exomorphs?
Right? They are clearly not sentient beings.
We'll make that determination in consultation with Starfleet Command. Until then, you are confined to quarters. Monroe, I'd like you to talk to Clea. I suspect she's the most likely to be cooperative.
Aye, sir.
Captain, should I assist Lieutenant Monroe?
I think not. Monroe has an advantage here. Clea credits him with saving Crindo, even if Crindo does not.
Okay, so we use the classic I want to break it, so I'm just going to hit it multiple times. And it turns out we found ourselves in the middle of a conspiracy, and now
Hazard crew quarters.
Telsia's pretty much getting jealous because Mrs. No Clothes is on board along with her extremely pixelated beard of a father. But let's see what she's got to say for herself.
I was on the holodeck observing the Andorian flora in their natural habitat.
How did you sustain this injury with the holodeck safety protocols in place?
I overrode the holodeck safety protocols by running it in diagnostics mode.
Why would you do a thing like that? Isn't Andorian flora carnivorous?
Well, yes, but
Who gave you authorization to disable those safety protocols?
no one did. I didn't think it would turn out this way.
You realize you could have been eaten. I'm rescheduling the rest of my appointments today as you clearly need my counseling.
But what about my plants in the hydroponics bay?
I'll have someone take over your assignment for the next few days. I think you need some time to reflect on your actions.
Okay, that's just funny. Mrs. Psycho Plant Woman is actually getting even more crazy, it turns out. Well, let's have a look at a nice golden starship. Let's have a look around these quarters. We've got a model. That looks like a Romulan shuttle, that one there. Model runabout. Big model. And a really nice shiny model of Voyager. Obviously, they put a bit more effort into that one. Anyway, let's go and talk to the woman who shows off pretty much everything and see what she's got to say for herself regarding these exomorphs.
Hello, Clea. Are you busy?
Please come in. I'd like the company.
Inagor said your research held the key to activating the machinery. How so?
My research explores the relationship between people and the machinery they develop, and the ways the machinery develops people in turn.
So, why did you need to manufacture exomorphs? Couldn't you prove your theory without them?
Of course. If Crindo hadn't activated those terrifying creatures, we could have completed our research by now.
You didn't want to create exomorphs?
It was breathtaking to see them come to life, but risky. When they turned on us, I was sure we were dead.
What happened?
They chased us from the lab. We were safe, but we had no way to communicate with Crindo or the scientists on the surface. I was terrified, and then you were there.
Tell me, Clea, what if your research shows that the Idril did not make the ruins?
Then I will publish my findings proudly.
Quite the dispassionate scientist.
On the contrary, I'm quite passionate. I come from a world of tremendous beauty. Lush green jungles, pink coral beaches, and snowy mountains.
It sounds appealing.
The first time I saw Idril from space, I cried. I wish you could see my world.
Perhaps another time.
Well, maybe some other time then.
Now, if it wasn't fairly obvious, Clea is obviously
Chelsea
a
Monroe.
love interest in this
I'd like
game,
to see you today. Stop by my quarters.
but obviously Telsia is as well, and since she is apparently our other half in this, or at least very close to that, I think we'll go down that path for this game.
Hi, Telsia.
Aren't the stars beautiful?
Yeah, but not as beautiful as you.
Oh, thank you, Monroe. You know, this is the first time we've had a chance to be alone.
Things have been hectic. After all this blows over, I'll schedule shore leave on Ryza for us.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yep, short and awkward.
Lieutenant
Anyway,
Monroe to the bridge.
the rest of this video is pretty much cutscenes setting up the next mission, so I will let you enjoy those, and I will see you on the next episode, which should be out fairly shortly. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.
Deck 1, bridge.
We'll beam the prisoners to your ship.
That won't be necessary. Just release them.
I beg your pardon.
The killing was not their fault. Those 3 scientists merely stumbled on advanced technology left by an extinct and long-forgotten race.
Forgive my skepticism, but what makes you so sure the Idril did not build those ruins?
Legends of Idril glory are fairy tales. We have extensive records of our first contact with the Idril, and they were a simple people.
Then you won't mind us investigating their claims in the facility.
We're going to destroy the facility before anyone else is hurt.
Commander, that is a priceless archaeological site, not to mention a breakthrough technology. I strongly recommend...
It is our planet and our business. We appreciate your assistance, but you cannot dictate our policy. The facility is dangerous and must be destroyed. Now please release our Idril prisoners. You cannot detain them without our authorization.
We can hold them for the attack on the Dallas.
That would be a mistake. Prosecuting them for being ignorant Idril would hand the Separatists a propaganda victory.
Did you impound Inagor's artifacts from Viok Theta 3?
Inagor and his followers fabricated mock artifacts to look like Idril creations.
If they're counterfeiters, why are they still free?
Their punishment was exile from Viok Theta 3 and the destruction of their counterfeit objects.
If you destroy this facility, will you call it counterfeit as well?
Captain, we are reading antimatter explosions on Viok Epsilon 5.
You can release the Idril. Our dead now have justice.
Destroying history is not justice.
Goodbye, Captain Picard.
Commander Tuvok, the Idril are free to go. Escort them to Shuttle Bay 2.
Aye, sir. Doctors, the Atrexian Council has released you.
What are they up to?
Don't be so surprised. They can't stop destiny.
I'm surprised and worried.
You always worry about nothing. You should cultivate the unwavering certainty of our ancestors.
They were hardly unwavering.
My research says they were.
Then why did it take my research to activate the facility?
Enough! Thank you for your hospitality.
Don't thank these barbarians. They destroyed our only proof.
My son, this sector is filled with proof.
Yes. The work awaits. Come, Clea.
Lieutenant Commander Tuvok, I petitioned the Enterprise for permission to stay on board.
But why, child?
I want to help the Federation study the exomorph bodies. It's my own small way of atoning for the death we caused.
I forbid it.
You do not control me.
Captain Picard, Dr. Clea has requested permission to stay aboard the Enterprise and assist in the investigation of the exomorph bodies.
Her skills could be quite useful. She's authorized to stay on board.
Do not allow her to stay, Picard.
Dr. Clea, you will be assisting the research team. Welcome to the Enterprise.
Thank you, Captain.
Picard out.
You'll regret this.
Crindo, you are cleared to leave. I suggest you do so immediately.
finished repairs to the warp drive on the USS Dallas. She's ready to head back to Starbase 12 for a repair.
Captain, we've received a distress call from a nearby Atrexian colony.
The colony is in the Taravar system. We're going to protect the Atrexians.
From what?
That's what I intend to find out.
We have developed a new weapon. We shall have time for a demonstration before we arrive. Come over to the armory as soon as you can.